another What I Eat in a Day on Weight Watchers Blue Plan. I'm exclusively pumping, so I do get 44 points. So, this is more for ideas and like exact points, the purpose of this video, to just give you guys ideas and to keep me accountable. That's a big one. So I am trying something a little bit new for breakfast. So, yay, just a little bit. Don't get too excited. We went to Aldi's yesterday for our grocery shopping, and it's been well over a year since we've been there, because I wasn't going anywhere with the pandemic and everything. But now we are, and they have these chicken breakfast sausage. So 2 of these are 3 points, and which I don't think is bad. So I'm going to try this for part of my breakfast, and I'm excited. I was so happy to go back to Aldi. I save so much money when I shop at Aldi as compared to Albertsons. Okay, and here is my breakfast. I'm having both a banana and an apple because today is especially this morning, is a busy morning, so I want to make sure I get some food in me. Then I have 2 of these. I did microwave them. I know they don't look pretty, and the texture probably isn't the best, but hopefully I could get a sense. Today's really busy, so I just got to get some food in me. And then some sourdough toast. This is going to really range in points depending on what brand you have, but I think it's around 3 to 4 points depending on your brand. So I'm going to eat this up. Good news and bad news. Good news is the sausage was really tasty. I really do want to try it, like cooking it in the pan. But it's tasty, and I think it's very worth it. 2 points for 2 links for 3 points. Yeah, breakfast was good. I actually feel really full, which is awesome. Bad news is it's 4:13 in the morning, and someone is just deciding to have a party in his crib. So I'm sitting watching my son on the monitor, and he is just playing with the crib handle, waving to himself. He doesn't wave to other people. It's so weird. Like, he doesn't understand the concept of waving, but he'll go like this for like multiple times a day and essentially wave in his own face. It's really adorable, but Eric and I don't understand it. But he's not crying. He's just kind of fooling around in there. So I don't want to go in there and have him think like, all right, mom's here, let's start the day, come on mom, let's play. And it's like, no, you definitely need to sleep. But anyways, yeah, because if he's not even in the like position of like trying to put himself to sleep, because he likes to sleep in certain positions, and he really is just playing in there. We have a doctor's appointment at 8:30 this morning. And Sam, I really want him to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, because then that'll give me, I wake up at 3, that'll give me like 3 solid hours to work uninterrupted. But he likes to wake up at 5 or a little bit before 5. And I think he might be starting to try to put himself back to sleep. I hope he does. And anyway, so he likes to wake up around that time. Sometimes I could get him to 5:20, 5:30. So according to what I've been reading on the internet, so who knows if this advice is true or not, you're supposed to leave the baby in their crib until their desired wake time, which would be 6 o'clock. Personally, I can't do that because he gets upset, and I just don't want him to start his day upset. So usually what I do is, oh my gosh, he is reaching through the crib slat and playing with his sound machine, batting at it. This is going to be a long day. I can tell already. Anyway, so I just don't want him to start his day being so like upset and stuff, because he is usually so happy in the morning. And and then you're supposed to base your first nap on the desired wake time. So his wake window, his first wake window is supposed to be like around 2 hours, I believe, for his age. I think we could stretch it a little bit more now that he's definitely 6 months old, but 2 hours is supposed to be. And so I'm supposed to try to get him to like 8 o'clock, because the thought process is if you base your desired wake time or your first nap on when he actually wakes up and not try to like push him, it'll start to become a habit. Now, I don't know how I feel about this, because he still gets up at 5 all the time. And I'm going to be super tempted to go in there, because he is full on trying to play with things right now and not trying to go to sleep. But I might go in there and just try to rock him or do things. Anyways, stressful being a mom. So it was actually going to work out. So usually he's supposed to start his nap at 8 o'clock. But I think this is actually going to work out better, because if he wakes up at 5, I'm just going to put him down at 7, which is supposed to be his normal, or which is a 2-hour wake window, so then we could have time to leave for his doctor's appointment. But if this little stinker-rinker, it's 4, he cannot be up by 4, because who knows what kind of a day this is. I think I gotta help him go back to sleep. I'm like not supposed to for a sleep training thing, but he's a crazy person right now. Guys, this kid, I love him very much, but of course, the one day I'm like, oh, a 5 o'clock wake up time, perfect would be perfect. So as you know, he woke up at 4:15, then he started playing with the things he's not supposed to, so it's like, oh, okay, let me go help him go back to sleep. I was able to help him go back to sleep. I fed him, because so I am not sure. He has 2 night feedings. I definitely think he still needs the one, but the second one, so he has one, I think around like, I think it's anywhere between 12 and 1. That one Erik takes care of. And then the next one is now happening closer to like in between the 4 to 5 o'clock hour. And sometimes he's just skipping it and just like waking up at 5. And I have before tried to like feed him at the 5 o'clock, like 4:45, whatever, he wakes up, and try to put him back down. But he is not having it. So anyway, so sometimes he's dropping his night feedings, his second one, and we used to give him like 2 4-ounce night feedings, and now we're doing the 4-ounce for the first one, and then he's just giving a 2-ouncer, and I don't, like, part of me is like, I don't know if he needs that, because he doesn't really, he eats it for sure, because this kid likes food. Well, he's picky. We could talk about that later, probably a different video. But anyway, so he, I'm sorry, I'm really stressed out. Can you tell? I'm stressed out about the timing of his doctor's appointment. Yeah, I have been working really hard. I used to like get really anxious about the timing of his naps, and in relation to, just in relation to his bedtime. I used to just be really anxious about it. But now I'm doing a little bit better, but now, oh my gosh, and he might be waking up now, which is, yep, he's awake. Okay. Oh no, he rolled over and put himself back to sleep. I apologize for this one. Anyway, so of course he wakes up. I was able to put him back to sleep. And if he woke up at 5 o'clock, it would have been great, because he usually only naps for half an hour. Different problem. But for if he woke up at 5, I could put him for his first nap at 7:30. Then we're probably leaving at 7:50 for his put him down at 7, wake up at 7:30, and then we leave like 20 minutes later, 7:50, for his doctor's appointment, which is at 8:30, and that would have been perfect. But now it's 5:35, and then it'd be 7:35, which is super close when I would put him down. I'm either, he's probably, this is going to be rough. A rough day for mommy and for Sam, but if he keeps sleep, I don't know. Did anybody else stress out so much about their kid's nap and the schedule? I just can't handle it today. I think I'm also nervous because he's going to get shots and different things like his vaccine, so mommy's nervous. Alright, I'm making a crock pot potato soup. So all you need are some hash browns, cream of chicken, like the light kind or heart healthy chicken broth, pepper, and then some onions, which I already kind of cut up. Obviously I missed that little part. And put in the crock pot. And then you also will add 1/3 less fat-free or whatever cream cheese at the end. So I'm literally going to just, dump everything in here. I'm kind of, oh man, I'm going to have to break this up. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't exactly know where the flavor is going to come from. Yeah, I need to break it up because it doesn't fit. Well, it didn't easily break up, so I'm not going to worry about it. It'll all, as it like cooks and defrosts, it's going to work and melt together. But I'm really curious about where the flavor of the dish is going to come from, because it seems like it has mostly kind of like bland things in it. So I hope it's not bland. I am going to add some toppings, which will be good. This is going to make a lot. I'm probably, because of the timing, I'm probably going to have this as part of my dinner, but I'm really hoping to be able to add it to lunches, which will be really nice. Because I don't think it's bad for points. Oh, look at, yay! I don't know if you could see, this little top part is going down. So this helps. And then I'm just going to try to scrape, because there are, and this is way too big, there's still quite a bit left in here. Yeah, because basically I feel like only the onions, and then you just need a little bit of pepper. And cream cheese, I feel like, doesn't have a strong flavor. But we'll see. Yeah, so. And all done. I will see you in, I think, 8 hours. Back from the pediatrician 6-month checkup. Good news and bad news. Good news is we like this new doctor, and I'm so thankful. The doctors and nurses, everybody was so kind. He's really healthy. He's definitely a little chunkster, but they said it's nothing to be worried about. And he's almost 20 pounds. He's like 19 pounds, 15 ounces, like over 15 ounces, like 15 and a half or something like that. So getting close. So the doctor is nice, he's healthy. It was very rough with the nap time. He was losing it, but he was fine if I was holding, but it's just when I had to put him down on the table, he like couldn't handle it. Anyway, we're back and we survived. So let me show you what I'm doing for lunch. Okay, so I made these the other day in my what I eat in a day video. These are easy bean, meat, and cheese taquito-y things with some, I think this is 3 points. Was it 2 or 3 points? This is 2 or 3 points of cheese dip, and these are 2 points each. And I just did it the lazy way in the microwave, heating them up because of timing issues. But yeah, this is lunch. I have such mixed feelings about the lunch. It was really good when it was fresh, and so I'm sorry, I forgot to double check the name and I don't want to get wrong. One of you guys gave me the suggestions of like pre-making it and then baking it instead of like reheating it, like baking it for the first time, and I'm totally going to do that. And also, I think in that video that I said like I wasn't that into the corn tortillas, and initially I wasn't, but now I really like it, and I'm going to try to find like different recipes using corn tortillas. If you have a favorite other than like tacos, please let me know, because I would love to check it out. But it's snack time, so let me show you what I'm going to have. Alright, so I'm going to just have some jerky. I believe that this is 3 points and a banana, just for something different. And dinner is ready. So I did end up, I don't think I put it on camera, I did end up adding the cream cheese in there, and then I made 1 point worth of center cut bacon that I added to there, and some green onions, and for 1.5 cups this comes out with 6 points, I believe, and then 7 points added on the blue pan. But full disclosure, because I am very hungry, Sammy had a late bedtime because things have been crazy over here with the baby. I am having a roast beef sandwich and an apple because once again I have the points because I am pumping. So I'm going to try this and let you know how it is. Hi, it is the next day. I totally forgot to tell you guys about the potato soup because, to be honest, I was exhausted. That was a crazy day, but I'm so like, I still can't get over how thankful I am to just have nice and kind doctors and nurses to take care of my little son and just to educate me on his health. So anyway, the potato soup I thought was pretty good. It definitely, I thought, needed the green onions and the bacon, things like that. I thought it was solid, pretty filling too, which is great. It isn't something that I would like go back to all the time, but my mom also had some of it and she really liked it. In fact, she was like, can I have more of that for dinner? And I said, go for it. So she's having it again for dinner tonight, which I think it's always nice when someone else can enjoy the cooking enough to ask for it again, right? I think that is the sign of a good recipe. So I would definitely say try it. It's really nice because it's really simple, has just a couple like throw in there ingredients, and then I think, you know what, I think that this is a good recipe, like a good base that you could really build on it. Like I just added the bacon and green onions, but I feel like I could, like if I think about it, I could like figure out more things that I could add to it. Yeah, so I think that's it. Thanks so much guys for watching. I hope you are having a great day. Please don't forget to check out our shop and hit the subscribe and like button. And I'm really excited because I have a couple of new style video ideas. At least it'll be fun for me, and hopefully it might give you guys more ideas too. Okay, see you later. Bye.